There it is. Comedy of Errors is one of Shakespeare's first plays. It is his funniest play, and it is his shortest and most colourful play. We take a full-length production that's toured all over the world for 10 months, and we boil it down to 60 minutes long, and we play it with 6 actors.
What's pocket theatre? Basically, we are trying to put across Shakespeare to the masses, to kids that have never seen Shakespeare before, and by reducing it down to an hour, it's going to be clear, it's going to be bright, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be fun and funny and loud and mad.
Think so, I jest. Oh, take now that and that.
Come, come, Antipholus, we dine too late.
Our job is to put Shakespeare into a little pocket size, little lunchbox, and chuck it to some kids that have never seen Shakespeare before, and they're going to love it, and they're going to come back to theatre and love theatre all their lives.
Pocket Propeller uses Shakespeare's text, but we like to add and develop music and things around the performance, so it brings in a contemporary feel to it. We use the kinds of sounds, themes, music, props, costumes that we understand and that we relate to. So we sort of take away the lens of the past from the play and try and give the audiences an experience of the story that relates more directly to the world in which they live rather than the world in which Shakespeare lived.
The Comedy of Errors is over 400 years old and 2.5 hours long.
So what if it's old and too long? It's by William Shakespeare. Hey! That's a beautiful lady. Hey! Played by men. Oh. But we're doing it in under 60 minutes.
Master, another rag of money. Once not bow to her for a purse of ducats. He came to me and I delivered it.
God and the roadmaker can bear me witness that I was sent for nothing but...
Comedy of Errors is a delightfully complicated play. 2 sets of twins mistake each other for each other, and nobody quite knows who is who, and everyone gets so confused that by the end of the play, they actually lose their minds, and we have to introduce a character called Dr. Pinch. Dr. Pinch, as his title would suggest, is some kind of crazy doctor who thinks he can make the mad people in the play better, and ends up putting Antipholus and his slave Dromio in a dungeon and torturing them into sanity, which of course doesn't work, it has the reverse effect.
Good Master Doctor, see him safe conveyed home to my house. Oh, most unhappy day.
Woo! Most unhappy.
Your words, Master! I am here entered into bond for you.
How Dominic, and wherefore dost thou mad me?
We like to try and use references that we understand, references that we can see in the world around us. And hopefully by doing that, we can make the plays a little more accessible to the modern eye. So if our audience walks through the door and they sit down, they see a world on the stage that they recognise, that doesn't come from the past, but actually lives in the present. So you'll see people rapping, playing electric guitars, singing snatches of modern songs, wearing modern costumes, anything that would fit the story. And the effect of that is to make the plays modern for the audience. And they were modern when Shakespeare did them, and they should be modern today. None of his plays and none of the worlds he creates are realistic. They're all slightly crazy dreams. They're very high, they're very melodramatic, they're full of metaphor, imagination and possibility.
If you're lost upon the ocean, you're a stranger to yourself. If you're jealous and deceitful, if you're mad for gold and wealth, just pray for the Lord to save you, to take you by
The worlds we create have elements of different parts of modern life in them, but they won't literally be a depiction of a period, a modern period that you'll see on stage. It'll just be a suggestion of something. That's what we try to do in the way we do Shakespeare's plays, so you'll see them almost as dreams, as very crazy, surreal dreams. And that's certainly the case with the Comedy of Errors.
What we do is we try to encourage as much audience participation as possible.
So we'll do like a little thing, like I play Pinch, and in it I'll do something like "Hail to the groove," and hopefully they'll all come back with "Hail to the groove" as well. Now, hail to the groove!
Hail to the groove!
Hallelujah!
Comedy of Errors is full of music, it's full of colour, it's full of light, it's fast, it's furious, it's accessible, it's light on its feet, and it's very, very engaging.
I was bad.
He was bad.
I was bad.
He was bad.
I was mad.
He was bad.
I was bad.
He was bad.
I was a slave, but I prayed, saved by the hand of the Lord.
Pocket Shakespeare and Pocket Propeller is designed to play anywhere. Give us a school hall and we could perform the entire play for you. The actors would do all the quick changes in front of you. You'd see everything that went on. There doesn't have to be any wings. You don't have to hide anything. In fact, part of the joy of watching this show is being able to see how it is done. So it's not only what's on stage that's interesting or what's in the performance space, but it's watching how the actors actually manage to do it. So as you can see, all we need is a room and an audience, our actors, the play, and we can strip back to as few props as we need if necessary. We don't even need a set. So if you've got somewhere that you would like the Comedy of Errors in 60 minutes to be performed in front of people that you're working with or you're teaching, then we're the people to talk to.
She now shall be my sister, not my wife. Methinks you are my glass and not my brother. I see by you I am a sweet-faced youth. Will you walk in to see their gossiping?
Not I, sir. You are my elder.
That's a question. How shall we try it?
We'll draw cuts for the senior. Till then, lead thou first.
Nay then thus. We came into the world like brother and brother. Now let's go hand in hand. Not one before another.
That's all, folks. If you give us 2 minutes, we're just going to go and get a glass of water and dry up a bit, and then we'll come back, and then you can ask any questions you